Hello everybody, I am Interact. This is Slay the Spire. Welcome back. We are doing another challenge run. This is another one from Reddit. Let me pull it up really quickly. It's from Reddit user Lunatar, who had a few suggestions. I'm going to go through a few of them as well. This one, they actually came up with names for them as well. So this one is the Enlightenment challenge. Every time you are offered a card costing 2 or more energy, you must pick it. So that's going to be fun. I think we will do this with the side. Yeah, I think we'll do it with the silent. Why not? We just did the ironclad last time, so let's do the silent this time. Okay, plus 7 max HP is really good. So is upgrading a card. Let's look at our path here. Get a shop pretty early on, and then an elite with a rest right after it. That looks like a pretty good path. Then we have another option for another elite if we're feeling ballsy. Or another merchant. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with... It's actually a tough call on what to pick here. I think the max HP is better than just upgrading a card, because we'd probably upgrade, what, like Neutralize? Which is a great card, don't get me wrong. But I feel like 7 max HP might be better in the long term. I'm not sure. I would really like to... Oh. I would have liked to have finished him off that turn, but we will not be able to. I don't think we even would have had enough damage cards in our deck to do that. I think we're gonna take 2 damage here because he's gonna give us weakened, and this way, if we have 2 strikes left, which look at that, we have 2 strikes left, we can still kill him because they do 4 damage each. There you go. That's that thinking man's way. So if it costs 2 or more, we have to pick it. Okay, nothing that costs 2 or more. We're gonna take Cloak and Dagger. So thank you again to Reddit user Lunatar for this challenge. This is a merchant. Wow, okay, hello, friend. I guess that's what the challenge is named after, huh? Enlightenment, there you go. I get it now. This merchant's interesting. We could do removal, which actually sounds really good, but at the same time, like, if we're going to be taking expensive cards, Outmaneuver might be okay. Heel Hook, I think, is just a really good card. It's really expensive, though. I think Heel Hook's worth it. We're gonna need to upgrade our Neutralize or pick up more weakened cards. Yeah, give me a relic. Good. Ancient Tea Set. Wow, what a relic. At least we didn't have to lose too much life for that one. Well then. Let's come to this, huh? Heel Hook and no Neutralize in the opening hand. I'm not sure if the silent might actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they might have less no, they can't have less cards that cost 2 or more, can they? Yeah. If I'd had the money to pick up Enlightenment, that probably would have been the best course of action. But sadly I didn't, because that shop was like way too early. Maybe I should have just saved it and not picked up Heel Hook. I don't know, I feel like Heel Hook's a really good card though. In the right deck, so maybe we're not going to get that deck, and maybe I made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Or maybe I'm a genius. Probably not that option. Okay, nothing that costs 2 or more. These are actually all pretty good cards. I'm going to take Acrobatics. I assume you have nothing for me at all. Your sale card I can't even afford. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. You guys again, huh? Hello, my Sentry friends. How are you doing today? I think we will defend as much as possible. I hate this fight. I don't know if I've made that well known enough. By saying it literally every time that this fight comes up. Or not. But I hate this fight. I think we acrobatics to draw into this Cloak and Dagger. That's like my whole reasoning. Was just I wanted to draw into that Cloak and Dagger to give us attack and defense. We are going to just get burned on this combat. Thankfully there's a fire right after. Which we'll probably be resting at. Most likely. Wow, this is just awful. Okay, so this is why I neutralize the one with the most HP. Typically you want to go after the one with the lowest HP. I went after the one with the most HP because I knew that it would stick around long enough, even if I drew like nothing but strikes, for me to get that heal hook neutralize combo. I'm just planning ahead, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not a genius, I'm just planning ahead. So there you go, that's the reason. We could kill this one, which would prevent 8 damage, I guess. I'm gonna do that, actually. It's probably stupid, but it prevents 8 damage and also progresses our killing these freaking things. And possibly prevents some dazing in the process. So hopefully, I think that what you want to do on this fight is rush one of them down, like as quickly as humanly possible. Even if it requires taking a little bit of damage. I think that you want to get rid of one of them, like really fast. And then just kind of let the other one hit you, or the other ones hit you. We're going to neutralize there, but we're going to heal hook him. Acrobatics was to draw into more cards to use, and also to draw into more dazes. Because we had a lot of them in the deck. So I figured if I could acrobatics into more dazes, just to get them the heck out of my deck, that would be pretty good. It sort of worked out, I guess. We're gonna be really weak after this combat, which I hate. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm actually using the Swift Potion here. It almost whiffed. Are you... for real? My goodness, I can't believe I had to use a Swift Potion for that. That feels pretty bad. Okay. Give me heal hook. Ah. You didn't let me finish my sentence. Gonna end the sentence with give me heal hook and neutralize. There's a possibility that we draw heal hook as the 5th card to this hand after we shuffle. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I was hopeful. I think that's what really matters, is having hope. Keep the hope alive. At this point, I'm just going to start full blocking damage if we have to, or if we can. Because 22 is already too low. I don't want to go any lower. I am an idiot. I should have just done strike. Shuriken. Quite good. Okay, nothing here costs 2 or more. I think of these, we want Adrenaline. Remember, the challenge is if we find if we have the choice of a card that costs 2 or 3, we take it. We haven't run into that situation yet, apparently. Okay, this seems really good, actually. Acrobatics, discard a bunch of this stuff, I don't need it. This one dies to 2 of these, we get strength. Ooh, heal hook, good stuff. All in all, a pretty darn good first turn. I mean, Ancient Tea Set's one of those relics that's like... makes you good against bosses and occasionally has a use. Like, occasionally you can use it against an elite. Nothing that costs 2 or more. I think in this situation, if we are taking high cost cards, we want Flying Knee, though. Like, if these were campfires, it'd be really good against this elite, but outside of that, it just is kind of really, really medium. Like, it's not bad, but it's not game-changingly good. Alright, give me the newt. Yeah, buddy. Give me that newt. That's actually probably one of the best starts I've ever had against Lagavulin. Normally, my starting opener is like, I hit you with 3 strikes, and it feels awful. But that one actually felt pretty good. Maybe we can discard a defend, because we already have like 17 of them. I think we just want to defend as much as possible against that. I don't think we have a campfire right after this, and then more campfires. So we could take a lot of damage if we wanted to. I think we'd rather be spending those campfires on upgrades, though. Survivor to discard a striker. Striker, striker, breaker, breaker. Yeah, we need to upgrade neutralize to make it work with heal hook a little bit better. And we probably... Game freezing. We probably need to upgrade a heal hook to make it better than a basic strike, even if we're not using it for its weak bonus thing. Shuriken was a great pickup early on. That's pretty nice, actually. Then I think we just... It's an easy just play out the hand kind of turn right there. Wow, our hand's gonna be just garbage. Please don't... Okay, I was gonna say, please don't not give me the acrobatics. What is this hand? Okay. Alright. I'm killing it with the explosive potion. I can't believe I drew all of the defense there. Blood vial, quite nice. Okay, there we go. Here's our first part of the challenge actually starting. We're taking dash, because it costs 2 or more. Alright, do we want to rest here? We have a question mark afterwards. We're going to Smith. Dash is, I think, actually a pretty good card. We're going to upgrade Neutralize, because it's an even better card. The Goopity Goops. Give me the gold. There's obviously no merchant coming up, but... Do I need to rest against a basic combat? If I rest and then take barely any damage, then I would rest again and be at basically full HP. Or, hear me out here, I could smith up a card, like Adrenaline, or this heal hook, or Cloak and Dagger, which is probably the best one to actually upgrade considering what Shuriken does. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade Cloak and Dagger. Considering what Shuriken does, having an upgraded Cloak and Dagger is just absurd. Okay. Well, this is a pretty easy first turn here. What you got for me, Adrenaline? Nothing to write home about, huh? Well, that kind of sucked. I think I'm going to save that for the boss, the Swift Potion. But we should be able to take this guy out here pretty easily. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot that we had the extra energy from Flying Knee. Okay. There is nothing to pick there. And I don't think, honestly, we want any of those cards. Those all seem pretty bad. We're going to rest here. I don't want to die to the first floor boss. I mean, come on. Ooh, it's Guardian. Guardian is not a nice boy. That's for sure. Alright. Definitely want to open with a Flying Knee. I think that... That's 22 damage. That will shift him, and I think we just do that. Yeah. It's actually more than that because of Shuriken. We could have drawn and hoped to hit like Adrenaline and Heal Hook or something. But I think that I think we're fine with that. Oh, it would have given us the only reason to draw would have been to get the extra shuriken proc, basically. Probably discard a strike here. And we're gonna do some kind of wonky plays here to get around this thorns. What's our last card? Defend, okay. And then we'll just defend. I think we can get away with a strike here. Yeah, we can get away with a strike here. Cloak and Dagger upgraded is a really good shuriken enabler. If we could get kunai, then we'd be set. I mean, this is pretty easy. Flying knee, double defend. Set up for next turn, maybe draw dash next turn. Maybe draw something big. Yep, there's dash. So neutralize him, obviously dash him, and then just defend up. So we full defended his attack. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. I think the boss cards are going to be the ones that will really start having this challenge take effect. Where we'll start seeing the pressure of having 2 and 3 cost cards, because I feel like the silence 2 and 3 cost cards are typically on the higher end of rarity. Although I might be mistaken. Just trying to keep my shuriken going. I think shuriken might be one of the single best relics for the silent, because the silent doesn't have any way to gain strength normally. So being able to do it through the shuriken is really good. That's just my opinion. I'm obviously not like a professional Slay the Spire player. Although it would be quite an interesting occupation to have, wouldn't it? We just want to deal damage here. That would only block 2 extra damage, and he's gonna shoot. He's gonna mode shift though, and have a bunch of defend up. Maybe that's fine though. We can still get some damage in. And trigger our shuriken again. Defensive mode, yep. I love that he has that turn where he just does defensive mode and it's just a waste of a turn. It's quite nice. Alright, so here's where the real challenge of this challenge comes in. Corpse Explosion is a worthless card for us. We have to take it. However, we could take Astrolabe. We're going to get rid of this Corpse Explosion. And we're going to get rid of a defend and a strike. Okay. Not really the greatest things that I could have gotten, but not the worst either. I'm glad that we got that Astrolabe, because that Corpse Explosion was going to be just worthless. I think we want these question marks, and then this elite, and then this. I think we just want like a path up this way, maybe. It's a little lacking in campfires, though. This whole thing's a little lacking in campfires. Now that I look at it, wow, where are the fires at, my dude? I know that we didn't start the fire, but come on. Gotta help me out here. Okay, let's take care of the one that's actually hitting us. Get that shuriken going. Darn it. I just might want to try and take that guy out. I always have a fire potion to fall back on. I don't think that I'll actually need to, though, because this combat's kind of like whatever. As I lean into the mic because I'm trying to pull my chair forward. Hope you like that. I mean, if there was ever a turn to do this, I'm guessing it would have been then. I'm not really a big fan of Piercing Wail. Maybe it's better than I give it credit for, but it's never seemed too overly good for me. Okay, it's not bad. I think we just defend one of the attacks. Eh. Okay. Just gonna knock you out of the sky, obviously. Do we even have a way to... We have acrobatics to discard that underhanded strike, and I guess survivor as well. I always forget that survivor does give you a basic way to discard a card. Holy mother. Give me some way to knock that boy out of the sky, please. That's actually tough. I mean, I guess I dash, because I don't need to... I really want the extra energy next turn, though. But I guess we knocked both of them out of the air, so that's pretty good. Okay, so there's the acrobatics and the underhanded strikes. That'll kill one of them, and then this will kill the other. Nifty. I might want to outmaneuver, but I think Cloak and Dagger is just way better. You know what, Noloth? For once, I'm gonna give you nothing, dude. I'm not sure that I've ever really turned Noloth down, because, like, honestly, he's pretty good. So, we could actually pick up Enlightenment. It's not great now, but in the future it could become good. I think because the challenge is named Enlightenment, we're going to take Enlightenment. It might not be the greatest course of action, but it is called the Enlightenment Challenge. I might as well use it. What do I want to remove? I think just a basic defend, because these Cloak and Daggers are just straight up better. Although maybe it's a basic strike, because escape plan kind of depends on having defends. Maybe it's this piercing wail, because I just don't care. I probably shouldn't be agonizing over this that much. Just get rid of the defend. Do I have the time to listen to you whine about nothing and everything at all? You know what, in the spirit of the challenge, I'm going to pick this one and then pick something that costs 2 or more. There's nothing that costs 3. I was hoping there'd be something that costed 3. Like, normally I'd pick probably Cloak and Dagger or Dagger Spray. But I think here we're going to take... Leg Sweep or Riddle with Holes. I think Riddle with Holes works way better with Shuriken. So in the spirit of the challenge, I will pick something that I normally wouldn't, because that's what I... That's the whole reason I'm doing these challenge runs, basically, is to play the game in a different way than what I normally would. So it's not just me doing the same decks over and over again. If I can get them, a little variety, a little spice of life kind of situation here. No. Expand my horizons, if you will. Do something a little different. A little out of the ordinary. Riddle with Holes, not a card I would normally take, but I think with Shuriken it's actually really good. I'm gonna neutralize this guy because I think we can just kill him. Ooh, do we even want to? Shoot. It's tough. I mean, we Riddle with Holes, he's dead. So I think we Riddle with Holes to get the Shuriken proc, and then this strike does 1 more. It's like, it's so minimal, the fact that I did that for 1 more damage. But sometimes that kind of min-maxing can be the difference between actually winning and losing, like I have been recently. Oh, he's actually weakened. I didn't even realize. Nice. Alright, Alright, we should have enough to finish him this turn, please. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, thanks, deck. Appreciate it. Okay, once again, nothing that costs 2 or more, so we're gonna take a Cloak and Dagger because I've already talked about how good Cloak and Dagger is. I don't feel like I need to do it anymore. What you got for me, Adrenaline? Enlightenment with both of our 2-cost cards. Sounds good to me. Let me think here. We want to get rid of the net guy, for sure. Also, he gives us vulnerable, so we definitely, like, 100% want to get rid of him. We have 2 strength from the potion, that's correct. I think, draw me into something. Not that. Not that either. I was hoping you would draw me into some of these upgraded... Well, I only have 1 upgraded Cloak and Dagger, but... I was hoping it would be an upgraded Cloak and Dagger. So this is 25 at the moment. So that's actually a perfect kill. Problem is I think I might want to dash. No, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Pretty good, actually. So, I mean, you know, this is actually really good, because Riddle with Holes is not a card I would normally look at and be like, yeah, Riddle with Holes, sure, that's a great card. And that's why I like this whole challenge run thing that I'm doing, because like, normally I would have been like, why would I ever take that card? But now, because I was forced to, by this self-imposed challenge of only take cards that cost 2 or more, if possible, if applicable, I picked it up and I'm playing with it. And I'm like, wow, actually, yeah, this is like really good. This is like actually a really good card. So thank you, guy on Reddit who gave me the idea for this challenge. I appreciate it. I will look at Riddle with Holes in a better light in the future. As long as I have Shuriken, obviously. Like, right, that, what is that, 40 damage? That's... it's a spicy meatball, as they say, in the old country. Nobody actually says that in the old country. I'm not even, like, qualified to call it the old country. Ornamental Fan. Really bad with Orcal. I don't know how to pronounce this card. The green mineral thing. Accuracy is definitely what we want here. Actually, this might have been a bad merchant. I think it was a bad merchant. I think it was a bad merchant. I think I'll keep Piercing Whale because, like, maybe it's okay. Clear to defend, because we have all these Cloak and Daggers. I do not have the time to listen to you whine about nothing and everything. So that just increases, that's not even like remotely worth it. What isn't doing this? What in the world? Devs, did you not like... They added upgrading colorless cards. Am I missing something? Oh, this combat. I thought this was the same because I didn't actually look at it very much. Because I'm an idiot, obviously. And I was like, they made it so it literally does nothing when you upgrade it. Why would you do that, devs? The devs are much smarter than me, obviously. And they actually pay attention. This combat, huh? That might be really good, actually. I think, though, it's better to just upgrade these Cloak and Daggers. Because this Ornamental Fan, Shuriken, accuracy nonsense is just gonna go absurdly... I mean, Centennial Puzzles, like, whatever, dude. It's just gonna go pretty absurdly well. Take a question mark. I'll just take the rest. No, that was stupid. I guess we miss out on the elite if we go that way. I think we probably want the elite. This combat. I don't really have the draw to set that up, though. I don't feel like. But on the off chance that it works out, it's the name of the challenge, dude. That's all the justification I think I need, right? It's the name of the challenge. Can I afford something? Alright, you know what? This was not part of the challenge, but I can afford something that costs 2 or more, so I'm gonna buy it. Because spirit of the challenge, baby. Spirit of the challenge. Oh, no! Enlightenment! Draw me cards. No! Get out of here. Draw me cards. Okay, cool. Dash only. I wish I could draw a Predator and Riddle with holes, but I don't have any way to draw right now. This might seem weird, but it's 10 damage. Alright. It doesn't exhaust itself, so I might as well use it. Use Cloak and Dagger first for sure. To trigger both of those to make these do a little bit more damage. There we go. 2 strength on the first turn, a bunch of block. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, that's one of the unupgraded ones. Shoot. Draw me into another attack card. I would love to Riddle with holes, but I think I need to Cloak and Dagger. Because I need the extra... It also gives me extra block. Yeah. I hope I can draw into Enlightenment with like Acrobatics or Escape Plan to make this Predator cost less. Because Predator costing 1 is really good. Neutralize also pretty good. So I'm not going to complain. Oh no, come on. Please give me, this would be the ideal time to draw into Enlightenment. Get both of these down to costing 1. It'd be so good. No! I can't believe you've done this. $30 damage or 18 damage? In a shocking turn of events, I'm going to go with 30 damage. Centennial Puzzle, yep. Wow, look at that hand. What a hand. I mean, he's just dead, so it's kind of whatever. Toxic Egg. Upgrade that for reasons I have already stated. I don't want any of those. Deck too big already. Alright, come on. Give me the, yeah, there we go. Come on, come on. No! Alright, so we have Predator for 1 mana. Seems great. Piercing Whale seems like a good, like, one-off card if you... Oh man, it would have been so good in this hand. Enlightenment, not Piercing Whale. Piercing Whale seems like a good, like, one-off thing if you have, ways to draw for it. And you have bosses that... Because a lot of bosses do, like, big multi-attacks. But I feel like without actually having... Okay, come on. We gotta draw into this little combo that we've set up here, please. No! How could you? You were the chosen one. I wanted my little Enlightenment combo. That's another thing, like, this challenge is giving me an appreciation for Enlightenment that I never had. I look at that card and I'm like, why would you play this card? But now that I've done this challenge, I'm like, wow, that card's actually, like, pretty good. That's a pretty good card. I think we have enough damage here, right? Yeah. Just barely, but enough nonetheless. I don't really, I mean, Finisher is like absurdly good with Cloak and Dagger. We've got so many cards already. I'll take Finisher. I've agonized over the decision. Would you stop it? Get out of here. I'm gonna actually want Prepared. Yeah, I'm gonna take Prepared. I need to get myself through this deck a little bit faster. I think we can Smith with impunity because I care not. I think we want to like upgrade accuracy maybe. That might just be like kind of unnecessary. Let's upgrade Predator. Predator, another card I was never really super sold. Oh my god, it's the champ. That I was never really super sold on. Okay. Okay. Give me the good stuff. The good well, I mean, one of those is the good stuff. I mean, it's worth it. We got Predator for 1 cost now. So how do we want to do this? I mean, oh, we have accuracy out. Never mind. This is just bye, champ, my boy. It's been fun memeing with you. 70-something damage on the first turn. I mean, it's not, you know, 1 turn KO, but it's a pretty good. I think we just dash Finisher. Seems like my highest value damaging and defensive play. Get the gold face slap, wake me up, nice and good. Okay, so first off, that was stupid. I knew what it was, so I should have. Whatever. Heal looks free. Give me Enlightenment. No! You betrayed me. He's already weak. I think we just Riddle. Does a lot of damage. I mean, Dash protects us a little bit, but I mean, I think that we're gonna be okay, hopefully. Please. I want to be okay. It's like we've never drawn this Piercing Well at the right time to make it work. Which is what sucks. This Shuriken, and the Shuriken Shiv thing is just actually carrying us. I understand that they work together because, like, it's literally, like, supposed to be a ninja build. But, like, it's just really good. Alright, please. Alright, that's one of them. That's one of them. Give me the other one. Ah. How do we want to play this? I think we Cloak and Dagger and then Flying Knee? The other Cloak and Dagger does more damage. But Flying Knee sets us up for a better turn next turn, I think. Finisher does more damage as well. Either way, we're getting the Shuriken proc. I think we Flying Knee to have the extra energy for next turn. So he's gonna debuff him, or undebuff himself and give himself 6 strength? Yeah. That's what I thought. And then he gives us a free turn here, which is very nice of him. I appreciate that. Big old riddle with holes. I wish I wasn't weakened. I'm doing all of this damage through weakened, which is kind of the absurd part, I think. Okay, definitely heal hook. Pretty easy discard. That gives us block and extra strength, and then, I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but we're alive. Like, that would have been a good turn for Piercing Wail. Piercing Wail would have been a solid card that turn. Piercing Wail also would be a solid card this turn. If, you know, maybe you want to show up, Piercing Whale. Maybe you want to show up, huh? Can I draw into neutralize? Can. What can I do to draw myself out of this? Actually, let's be smart about this. That's free. Okay, cool. I think we have the kill here. I mean, that's 100% the kill, so I don't know what I'm doing math for. I was like working out in my head whether like Cloak and Daggering first is better or whatever. Okay. So it's either Bullet Time or Nightmare. If we're going to keep picking up things that cost so much, I think Bullet Time might be better. Nightmare is like a really good card, but they did just nerf it. It doesn't keep memory of what the cards costed anymore. Okay. Of these, Sozu is the best. Philosopher's Stone will get you killed if you don't have a way to remove their strength. Velvet Trigger is god-awful, especially on the silent where you're drawing and discarding a lot. Sozu's fine. Then we just throw that away so we don't even have any temptation to try and put it in our math equation. Oh, they put a timer in the game. That's quite nice of them. So let's see here. Might want that early merchant, we might not. Question marks, campfire, question mark, campfire. I think that's the path we're going to go through. I don't think floor 3 is really where you want to be fighting elites. I think by the time you get to floor 3, unless you have a super good deck, you probably want to already have all of your elites fought. This is a fine Bullet Time hand. I think I definitely want to kill... Our repulsor's only repulsed. I didn't know they could attack. Get out of here. Now let's actually start damaging the exploder before he gets too big. Or his explosion gets too big, I guess I should probably say. Okay. That's fine. Discard that pretty easily. 20 damage. That'll only make it 25. This was stupid. What have I done? I've made a real dumb play, boys. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I made a terrible mistake. I did my math wrong. I did my math very horribly wrong. I thought I had enough to... I was like 1 damage short. Is basically what it comes down to. But oh well. We still got through it. I always forget to just not take those. Backflip Plus is actually pretty good. So I'm kind of in the market for pretty good cards here. Kinda wish I could pick up Phantasmal Killer. We're gonna do card removal. I think we're fine to, so we have 1, 2, 3. I think we're fine to get rid of maybe a basic strike or a basic defend. I don't think we're really in the market for getting rid of basic strikes. I think basic defends we are in the market for getting rid of. Get it, market, because we're literally at a store, haha. Anyways, are you ready? Of course you are. Yeah, dude, let's go. Give me card removal. Like, anything that isn't a curse, basically. Gold? Sure, man. Probably gonna be useless, but wow, that's a lot of gold. Holy crap, I might actually want to go to this merchant now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to that merchant now. Crap, Darklings. Okay, so we gotta draw all of our cards before we bullet time here. I mean, why not is what I say, right? Discard survive. Discard survivor. We do all of our drawing before we hit this bullet time. I mean, sure, I'll Enlightenment the bullet time. Why not, dude? Get that out of my hand. Let's just start going to town. Bang. Pretty decent turn. I mean, enlightening the bullet time is kind of like whatever, I guess, because it doesn't really do anything. I could Predator and then Finisher, but I think Cloak and Dagger is gonna be better before Finisher. I think we strike this guy and then Finisher him. We need to get this guy a little bit lower, but for the most part we're keeping it pretty even. It's pretty much where we want to be in terms of health pools. Like, ideally, this guy would be, you know, in the 10s, but it is fine. We have no draw, but we might as well bullet time because it makes everything free. Let me see here. It's 30 damage right now. We play some other stuff. I think we have a kill here. I did my math properly. Hey, I did it! Finally, I did some proper math. I mean, can I say no? Secret Technique basically gives us a second Enlightenment. Which could be good. The deck is like really fat. Just really where I want to be. Secret Technique also draws us into bullet time. Yeah, Secret Technique is definitely what we're picking up here. And we're not worried about anything else here. Maybe accuracy? But I'm gonna say we're not worried about anything else here. And move it on long down the line. Okay, see, this is good. I think we want to. Do we have any way to draw cards? We have backflip. Okay, so let's backflip first. Okay. So I don't know if we Secret Technique for bullet time or for Enlightenment. We have no way to draw cards yet. Actually, hold on, we do. We can draw one card. Shoot. Okay. I mean, Secret Technique for bullet time makes more sense right now, because then we can play out our whole hand. Which is going to be a lot more damage than just playing out or getting Enlightenment. It's doing 35 damage already. That feels good. Kill an orb blocker on the first turn. Thumbs up. That gets the thumb of approval from me. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Ah. Where's my Enlightenment? I know it's in there somewhere. 25 damage. I think we just want to iterate our strength like a lot. Deal a lot of ship damage, because I think that's more than 35 damage right there. And it gets our strength up another 2. That feels awful. For Enlightenment. I knew you well. Didn't really work out for me in the end there. But that's fine. You know, I have a lot of cards in this deck. So I don't expect you to always be the miracle godsend. War Paint. Hey, that's actually the 2 that I really would have wanted to upgrade the most. Okay, well, Choke is there, so we have to take it. Because that is the challenge, after all. I would have loved to have passed, but okay, Madness is going to be so good. If Madness is wrong, I don't want to be right. What are we looking at here? Probably skipping Elites for the rest of this thing, so... We have a little bit of combat, but I think we should be good with this. Let's see what there is to Smith. Make it not exhaust. Ooh. Ooh. I think that's better. Because at the very worst, it's like, I can use this to get like, at the very worst, it gets like Escape Plan or Prepared or something, and basically just becomes a cycler. Yeah, that seems really good actually. Wow. Upgrade of power. Well, there's one in the deck, so I'm gonna choose that one. Okay, so we want to backflip first. Adrenaline. Okay. Secret Technique. I guess we'll get Enlightenment. I could have like gambled and gone for like Acrobatics. It would have been a gamble, that's for sure. Let's play Enlightenment. Play out cards that we don't want to cost 0. Hold on. I think I have to Madness before. Oh, free riddle. Nice. It's pretty good. I mean, I've had better opening hands, but, you know, that wasn't the worst. Well, there you go. There's the old heel hook boy. I might want to get rid of that underhanded strike. I don't know. Doesn't seem too good. I think we start off with Choke. Oh, thank goodness it made something like Dash free. That's really good, actually. And I think, like, I really want to get accuracy out there. But Cloak and Dagger with Choke is so much better, plus it gives us our Shuriken proc. I think in the short term, playing Cloak and Dagger is better. In the long term, playing Accuracy is better. Like, yeah, Accuracy would have been better right now. It's short term versus long term on that one, I think. I mean, this hand plays itself. I hope I'm not, you know... That hand just... There's not really any decision making. It just kind of... You just play it. Which is nice. Hey, there's my accuracy. Ooh. If Question is, what do we secret technique for? I think here we might secret technique for... Probably just Cloak and Dagger with Finisher, right? Yeah, that has to be the right call. And I'm pretty sure we can just get the kill here. Let's make sure we have more strength before we riddle. There you go. We got him. I really hope we don't face Time Lord as our boss. That get rid of that. We have Sozu. Nah, deck's too big already. I don't think we want an elite combat. I think we just want to sleep. Although we could have T-setted. That actually might have been okay. Let's look at this hand, huh? That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Oh, it's an even better draw now. How many cards do we have in our hand right now? Okay, so... Backflip, our hand's full. Oh, Madness, you're too good to me. Madness, you're too good! Jeepers creepers, Batman. Okay, so... we definitely just choke this guy. I probably should have done that to begin with, but whatever. Let's get rid of one of your, Thingamajigs right there. This guy's gonna die to just... getting cut up by the choke. That's a pretty good first turn. I think honestly, like, the Madness cards might need... I'm probably gonna get, like, you know, excommunicated from the, community for saying this. I think Madness needs a nerf. If we're being honest, I feel like it might be a little too strong, maybe. I don't know, I feel like I'm justified in saying that. Like, that card seems way too good. Okay, nothing. I don't think we want Caltrops. Oh my god. At least it's not a double Thorns boy. Okay, so obviously we acrobatics. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one right here. So let me make sure I'm doing this in the proper order. That's really good. Backflip, yeah, what you got for me? Okay. So, we would Secret Technique for Enlightenment, but... oh crap, we can't cast Bullet Time. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're gonna get Enlightenment then. It's like most of our 2-cost cards out of the way. Excuse me, out of the way. We only have Predator and Bullet Time. We have 2 0-cost cards. So I think we can actually kill this Repulsor, is that correct? Yeah, definitely can. Cool. And then we have plenty of defend. Or defense, block. Whatever this thing is called. What is how do you play this game again? That feels so bad. I mean, it's literally like so minor. Such a minor play there, but it helps, I guess. Okay. We've got some pretty, yeah, there we go. It's like we've got some pretty good draws in there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger might be an okay card in this kind of a deck. Maybe. Ouch. I hate to do it, but it's the challenge. We have to take it because it costs 2 or more. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me make sure I have enough energy this time. Let's not be stupid about this. I don't have any way to gain energy. If this hits bullet time, that would be... okay, well. That's fine, I think. I think we have to bullet time here. I wanted to be able to play backflip to draw more and then choke. Maybe I should have played escape plan before I bullet timed. That might have been better. Pretty much all of this is just in the commission of making choke just like absolutely demolish this guy's health. I might as well piercing well for 5 damage. Got him to almost half HP on the first turn. Seems alright. He's hitting me for 3. Is that a joke? It's sad because it's the only poison card we have. So that's like the only poison we'll ever do to him. Is a single bouncing flask. If I get Time Lord, I might be screwed. See, here's the point where I think... oh, it's only from your draw pile? Well, I'm an idiot. Oh well, that's still good. I thought you could just use that to pull things out of anywhere. Lo and behold, I'm just an idiot. Oops. I guess it does specify a draw pile in its defense. That was my misplay. Oh, hi, hello, Enlightenment. Nice of you to join me. Can I kill you with Riddle this turn? Riddle me that. I don't actually know if I can. I mean, no. I can't. It's, you know, not even really that close, but... you know, it worked, I guess. Bullet time me up, boys. I mean, he's like 100% dead now. Bullet time wasn't even necessary, I don't think. Take another prepared. Definitely just resting. I'm kind of scared, actually, as to what this boss is going to be if it's time meter. Okay. Ooh, wow, I actually haven't fought a donut in deck in a while. Okay, so I think here we can prepare it easily. Sure. Yeah, backflip me. Okay, prepare it again. I don't care about piercing. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Let me see. What would I Secret Technique for at this point? Like, bullet time. Because I already have the other thing that I typically Secret Technique for. It's acrobatics. Let's make sure we don't waste too much energy here. I think we can get rid of... Madness? That can't be right. You can't get rid of Madness here. Choke is actually... No. Because we want to Enlightenment Choke. It might just be Secret Technique. As weird as that sounds. Yeah, I think we just get rid of Secret Technique. Okay, so Enlightenment to make all these cost less. What do you got for me, Madness? Okay, make Choke cost less. Decent. Get rid of that guy's thingamabobber right there. I think we'll just start wailing on this guy. Kinda hate not being able to play that other cloak. But, whatever. We blocked it all. I mean, I just get these things out of here, please. Help. Okay, thank you. I guess there's not any reason not to. I wish you would hit this guy more than that. Time to take a lot of damage. I guess at least we draw some cards. Okay. Oh no. Please. Free dash is really good. And I think that we want to just Predator. Taking a lot of damage, man. I mean, this Ornamental Fan is helping out a lot. I don't know if it's helping out enough, though. Okay, so start with escape plan. Then you backflip. Okay. And now here I think it's a pretty easy secret technique for bullet time. And then we use our secret technique bullet time. And then we just put in work. Yeah, we do that. Just to prevent some damage, because we can't really be losing life at this point. It would have been 4 damage, sure, but we can't even be taking 4 damage, sadly enough. Acrobatics before we do the other one. Okay, Piercing Wail might act... Crap, he still got... What's it called? Okay. Do we have anything in here that still costs 2? Bouncing Flask. Wow. Well then. Are we dead? He's hitting for 38? Yeah, that artifact is gonna save him. Wow. That's really anticlimactic, dude. Oh. That actually just feels awful. Okay, so there you go. That was the Enlightenment challenge. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and comment any other challenges that you might think might be interesting. I will go through them and try and do the ones that I think will be feasible and also be interesting. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.